Cinnamon, 9th overnight. He's on the power. He comes up towards the jump. Is this going to be quicker? But drops down into the bowl. Very, very slippery down there, especially with all that speed carried.
And then looking at the quotes from the first two stages today, enjoying these more because these stages are a lot wider than we saw yesterday with Gwydir and
Monitor marks. We've got a bit of the stage yet to do before we get to that point. He comes over the jump. Now, down towards the pole line.
yeah, and the quotes that we got at the end of Dubby was that he'd taken it much too easily this morning. He hadn't switched on. Time through my herring was very competitive, so it's very.
And here comes Alfin Evans then. 60 is currently accelerating his way up now. Down the hill and turns his way through. Bit of understeer which he will correct. Keeps up the momentum, drags the car out the other side. Looks good this.
travelling.
Well, it's not that badly damaged, is it? Looking at it from afar, over the jump he comes. But it could be a lot worse.
Well, he's got a rear spoiler. He's got a foot splitter, and that's going to be okay for him. In fact, it's remarkable how little damage he's got. The rear spoiler doesn't look. Going quick enough, but I think he's switched himself on a little better now.
Well, here he comes, over the jump, not going to slow him down. It looks quick, it looks spectacular. Has he got that hairpin right? He's nailed that beautifully, hasn't he?
He has, but the entry speed wasn't as good as Elvis. You need to find where he is, they need the points. They desperately need the points.
Here he comes, up towards the jump, which has caught people out of the park. Down the next jump, big step if you like, into the bowl, through the hairpins. Here's the first, he's going to keep up the momentum out of that, and this pendulum the background, and then brilliant coming out of the corner now. Little and not make mistakes. He's been very, very consistent on the event so far. Let's see what the game plan is. Comes up towards the jump. So Marshall, new co-driver for him, is the man sat alongside.
Slower.
You're not happy with that?
No. Not.
Oh dear, that's another second or so lost. This is coming out of the hairpin stage, having seen Breen go off. I think that means he slowed right down.
I don't think he stopped.
No, not
seeing at the time that he did.
Yeah. However, he's absolutely on it here, isn't he?
That was a sideways landing. And quite neat. It didn't look so spectacular, but he's bogged down there a bit.
Bargain and Ford, what can he do for Citroën this year? Do not rule him out of the equation yet. Drops down into the bowl after the previous stage. He's only 5.9 seconds off the rally lead, and he's pushing hard.
And don't forget, he's still not entirely happy with the Citroën. He's better on gravel than he does.
Toyota, Malcolm Wilson wants him back. If Holroyd, and I can be tempted to say no because he's found a very happy home at Toyota. Over the top of the jump. Elfin Evans has gone the fastest on a 14:47.7. So Elfin Evans is quickest thus far, but Tanak taking the fight to him as he drags the car up the hill now.
It's giving false hope. Yeah, but 5 seconds tells me that he's competitive. You know, he hasn't lost shock.
Right, Jan Kopecki, 6 times a Czech national champion here. He's a European champion, he's an Asia Pacific champion, and we've got to a different spec of car now, Mike, as well, haven't we? This is who is pretty much the benchmark now, isn't he, in RC2, Mike?
Absolutely, he's cruising in. Right. In fact, he's probably the only one there that's got through the event so far unscathed.
Yeah.
He's leading WRC2 completely. He's overall 10th place overall. The nearest WRC2 car to him is Nikolai Greer's
the car on the stage, so he got a puncture. So he's dropped over a minute. Here now is coming through 5 because there's no Mads Osberg either, because he has gone missing. So this takes you to Hayden Padden. Not quite sure why Osberg hasn't come through, but Hayden Padden under Rally 2 regulations after he went off yesterday. Former Hyundai World 2 by the end of the event. So Elfin Evans, 14:47.7, the fastest time. Yes, of course, got time through some of the RC1 drivers. As into the bowl comes 43. This is Pierre-Louis Loubet, 12th overnight in the RC2 Skoda. A huge amount of effort being put into this, and he comes very neatly out of the hairpin. That's a good line. The runner-up in Corsica. Big talent here. The young Russian driver coming up over the bowl now. 13th overnight.
He started something like his 14th event of the year. He really is a talent, this boy. He's living in Latvia. He's of Russian origin. His father runs the SRT team. He's good.
Okay. Now, the Peter Solberg farewell tour is something we're enjoying this weekend. Not we're enjoying seeing it. And here in the RC2 Polo is the great Peter Solberg. He's won this event 4 times. He's a world champion. He's a double world rallycross champion. And a great deal of support for him. He is on his board as well. Another emerging talent. Runner-up in the British Championship this year. Won the Pirelli and the Galloway Hills overnight. Yesterday, problems with the electrics, the wipers packed up, but he's going nicely today.
And it's the 9th time that Tom's done this event, and of course he knows these stages pretty.
Neuville saying, I tried hard, made a small mistake in Sweet Lamb, lost a few seconds. Mickelson really pushing to the maximum. I have nothing more to give, but yet he's dropped another 6.8 seconds. So Mickelson's event slightly unravelling here, as the next driver through should have been Matt Edwards, and then he should have been, so not quite in the original start order. Next car through is the Volkswagen 44, launching itself into view, and the car up through the hairpin now.
No, that's Grierson. That's Grierson in the bound. Is it? He's lost another 3 seconds to Thierry Neuville, so he will be firmly in 4th place. Now he's only 4.6 seconds behind Mickelson in the overall leaderboard. So that's doable when we come back to my area.
Indeed. There's your double British champion then, Matt Edwards. And then behind him there is Marco Bellacci Wilkinson, and then Takamoto Katsuta has left the line as well. Well, there is Bellacci Wilkinson. So where is Solberg? He's been given a start time, but he's not got to us, which is a bit of a concern. Seen his dad. I don't remember seeing Oliver.
So, Mark more than 2 stages together, hasn't he? Really. So we'll wait at Tanak's time. We've just got Tanak's time 48. So that gives Lloyd Tanak's leading World Rally GP by 7 seconds from Sebastian Ogier, who is 2.2 seconds ahead of Neuville, who is 4.4 seconds ahead. Telling people what's they've done all right.
Now there's another car that is stopped in Maherin, number 96. We're looking, however, at now number 46 through. Another of the Volkswagens, isn't it, this?
Running it for the Chesterfield team, dad and family, and doing selected WRC.
Comes over the brow then, and we're not really concentrating on overall times anymore. Now we need to be looking at what we're doing for an RC2 time. Fastest in RC2 at the moment is punctured tyres.
Yeah, very early in the day he had punches on stage 2 and stage 3, that's LCM. Had 3 different punches, he's got a boot open as well at the moment, and didn't have any more spares, so he had to retire. So the car's okay, he just didn't have any rubber, which is a great shame because he is...